Hello viewers, welcome to YouTube channel GK for everyone. Today 26th June and we are going to discuss the day's current affairs at the very beginning. And do please keep supporting us by liking our channel, sharing it among your friends, and do subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you can get the updates of all our recent contents. So without wasting any time, 26th June is observed as the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. So by resolution 42/112 of December 7, 1987, the UN General Assembly decided to observe 26th June as International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking as an expression of its determination to strengthen action and cooperation to achieve the goal of an international society free of drug abuse. So this drug has been in the recent time a cause of great concern that has exploited the youths. So this day is celebrated as International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. So the next question, who is the second Indian woman gymnast to qualify for the Olympics? She is Pranati Nayak. The first was Deepa Karmakar. This is the picture of actually Pranati Nayak. The first was Deepa Karmakar. She belonged to Tripura and she participated in the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics. The next question comes as, who is the first Indian woman sailor to qualify for the Olympics? She is Netra Kumanan. Here comes her picture. She is actually a mechanical engineer who holds the BTech degree from SRM University from I think of Badalapulani campus. The next question, which state government has launched a dedicated war room for animal welfare for the first time in India? It's Karnataka. Which bank is providing 32 million US dollars to Mizoram for health system strengthening project? Actually a treaty took place among the central government and the states and the loan has been sanctioned. Actually the World Bank has sanctioned the loan of 32 million US dollars. The World Bank. The next question is, who has been appointed as the Vice Chancellor of Delhi Sports University? He is Karnam Malleshwari. The significance of her career was she was the first Indian woman to win a medal in the Olympics. She won a bronze medal in the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Here comes her picture. She is a weightlifter. Which ministry has launched the Prabandh program? Is the Ministry of Education. Prabandh stands for Project Appraisal, Budgeting, Achievements and Data Handling. It's a step towards leveraging the problems related to and increase the technical efficiency and manage the implementation of a centrally sponsored integrated scheme for schooling actually to overcome the leverages on technically, and its concerns about the Samagra Shiksha to provide education to all. Next question, which state has released the students credit card scheme recently? It has been released by the West Bengal government. Students up to 40 years of age actually can avail this card and take a loan up to 10 lakhs and repay it within 15 years. It has been a great step indeed. Some points, Indore and Surat jointly win the Best Smart City Award. Uttar Pradesh named Best Smart State. Indore and Surat actually have jointly won the Best Smart City Award for their overall development under the Indian Smart City Awards 2020, which were announced on Friday. Meanwhile, Uttar Pradesh has been named the Best Smart State, followed by Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Chandigarh has been named the Best Smart Union Territory. Chandigarh has been named the Best Smart Union Territory. Okay. Google India, a managing director appointed as chairman of industry Bodhi Yamai. Industry body IAMAI has appointed Google India Vice President and Managing Director Sanjay Gupta is the chairman for the period 2021 to 23. He succeeds Amazon Senior Vice President and India Country Manager Amit Agarwal. Facebook India Vice President and Managing Director Ajit Mohan has been appointed as the Vice Chairman of the association, succeeding the Yatra.com co-founder and CEO Dhruv Shringi. The next important point, Serum Institute begins production of Novavax COVID-19 vaccine in India. The Serum Institute of India (SII) on Friday said a new milestone has been reached this week. We began the first batch of Novavax at our facility here in Pune. The vaccine developed by Novavax has shown 90.4 overall efficiency in phase 3 trial in the US. This is the second COVID-19 vaccine being manufactured by the Serum Institute of India in India after Covishield. So it's great news of pleasure to overcome this pandemic, which has just shattered the world. Next point, world's highest hotel opens in world's second tallest building in Shanghai. The world's highest hotel, J Hotel Shanghai Tower, has opened in the world's second tallest building, more than 2000 foot tall Shanghai Tower. The 165 stater rooms and suites of the hotels are located from floors 86 to 98 of the skyscraper. The hotel has a lobby on the 101 floor, while one of the hotel's restaurant is on the 120th floor. The next current news, which comes is Ramnath Kovind, the Indian president, becomes the first president to travel by train in 15 years. Kovind actually, along with his wife, boarded a special train from Safdar Jung Station, railway station in Delhi for his native place in Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur. In 2006, the president, the missile man, the APJ Abdul Kalam, had boarded a special train from Delhi to Dehradun. So it has come after 15 years, such simplicity of a president. So thanks guys for watching our video. This is all for today. Do visit our Facebook page gyanbhandar.online and do keep supporting us. Thank you. Have a nice day.